Hello, everyone. Welcome back. On today's episode, I want to talk about how to organize your BigFix managed devices by using custom sites, as well as showing you how to create computer groups as well. So, to create a custom site, we open the BigFix console, and we're going to go into all content here, navigate to sites, and then custom sites. And if we right click in this top right pane here, we're going to select create custom site and let's give it a name. So the naming of custom sites should follow, a convention that works best for your organization. You can name custom sites after geographic locations. You can name them after specific data centers. You're really flexible in how you can name them. My recommendation is to ensure that whatever convention that you choose for naming a site, whether it's using a geographical location or some other descriptor, adopt it and stick with it. Me being a Doctor Who fan, for my site name, I'm going to choose Gallifrey. So once I type in the name and click OK, we're now presented with the option of what devices should be subscribed to this site. And I want to go ahead and subscribe all of my devices. So I'm going to select all computers and click Save Changes. And when the computers begin to report in, they will evaluate their membership to this site and subscribe to it. I'm going to go ahead and do a send refresh on the 4 machines that I have in my home lab. I do not recommend doing a send refresh on a large number of machines at the same time. It will generate quite a bit of network traffic. So highly recommend that in production, if you are doing the send refresh, that you do that very selectively, as it does generate quite a bit of traffic. So now that I've sent refresh, let's see if we have devices starting to subscribe and report in, and we do. So 3 of my 4 devices have already responded and are now subscribed to the site. So now I can start dividing them up into computer groups. And there's a number of ways of doing this. The first way that I want to show you is a manual group. And a manual group, as the name implies, is a group that you not only create manually, but you subscribe or add devices to it manually as well. So we'll give this manual group a name. And we'll say OK. And now that I've created the group, if I go into my list of computers, and let me select the Windows 11 laptop here, I can now right click on this, click on Add to Manual Group. I can select the name of the manual group and click OK. And then now if I go into my computer groups, you'll see that my manual group has 1 machine that is now a member. So manual groups work well for small numbers of machines that are going to be static entities, in that they'll belong to that group, probably never need to be removed from that group. They're good for handling things like patching exceptions, for example. The drawback to them is they take quite a bit of work to maintain by virtue of being a manual group. So within BigFix, we also have the ability to create automatic groups. So if I go into my Gallifrey site here and go to computer groups, I can right click and say I want to create a new automatic group. And I can give this group name something like servers. Maybe I want to set up a group for patching servers, for example. And then instead of creating this group in my master action site, I want to put this in my Gallifrey custom site. And then I need to determine what constraints will subscribe a device to this particular group. In this case, I'm going to do device type equals server. I'm going to click OK, or rather create. And then as the devices report in, they will report into this automatic group that I've created. If I want to preempt this, once again, this is a small lab environment, so I can select my server devices, click send refresh. And then here momentarily, we should see the member computer count, and it did right as I was speaking. Increments to the 2 Windows Server devices that are in my environment. The final group type is something we call ad hoc. And ad hoc is helpful if you need to take an action on a group of machines, and those machines maybe are in entirely different automatic and manual groups. You would go in, you would select the machines that you want. So I'm going to select this MacBook Pro, for example, and I'm going to select my root server. They do not share an automatic or manual group in common. I'm going to right click and I'm going to say view as group. And when I do view as group, I can then select relevant fixlet messages to target against all of those machines. So for example, here in this BES support site, I could distribute the site mapping file. And so I'm able to create essentially what is a temporary or ephemeral group that I'm using for a one-time action, that after the action is deployed, this group ceases to exist. So in review, 3 kinds of groups that we've talked about today. First is the manual group. The second one is the automatic group. And then finally, the ad hoc group. So I hope this has been helpful in showing you some of the ways that you can organize your managed devices within BigFix. Hope this has brought you some clarity, and thank you again for your time. I appreciate your attention, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your BigFix technical advisor. We'd love to hear from you. Take care. Have a great day.